We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Minnesota Twins. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball one.
7 o'clock.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Very mild temperatures as we begin tonight. 58 degrees here at first pitch. Is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And he'll get there as he kicks off the ball game with a triple.
Batting second, the right fielder.
Here's Randall Grichuk. As he'll go after a curveball out of the zone to start the at-bat. It's 0-1. Hill is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike one, strike two early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
And he'll step off here and make sure he doesn't have any ideas over there at third. Bichette at third with nobody out. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder giving chase. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And he will score on the sacrifice fly as he's in with our first tally of the ball game. Into the box, Lourdes Gurriel. Bases empty and one away following the sac fly. Fouled away. And now a pitch on the way. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
Hey, I know it's early and we're in the first right here, but he's going to have to work that heater to both sides of the plate. He cannot get away with missing over the heart of the plate all night.
Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Travis Shaw is in with two away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Now here's the pitch.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And he fouls this one off. Bases are empty here with two men out. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Full count. Here it comes. This is skied into short left center. Rosario is there. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Byron Buxton now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The center fielder, Byron.
The pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw will not be in time as a perfect bunt there nets him a base runner to lead off the inning.
Batting second,
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. As he'll lay off a slider too low. Ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Pulled toward right center field. There to play it is Grichuk, and that's the first out. The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. And they'll have runners at the corners following the one-out single.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Miguel.
Here's Miguel Sano as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Surprised the pitcher would even go to the top of the zone looking for a double play in this situation.
Runners are at first and third, one away. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
The catcher,
and that's cut on and missed, 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3, and the inning is over. Teoscar Hernandez digging in now, as it'll be 5-6. And 7 due up to kick off the second inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. High and deep to right center. Kepler's there for it. He's got it one away. Settling in now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Guerrero doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Kepler is there, 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1. And that misses 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Kepler will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Up next for Minnesota, Eddie Rosario. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
Eddie Rosario.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground, and that's through for a hit. To the plate now, Jorge Polanco lifted the other way down the left field line. And that'll get over the wall for a ground rule double, and that'll keep runners at second and third now with still nobody out. Line to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And the run will score from third as that ties things at 1. And the second runner will stop at third, and they're at the corners now with nobody out. Into the box now, Luis Arias. 0-1 the count. Has a look, now the pitch. Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The center fielder, number
Back to the
25.
top of the order now, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Trying to lay one down here, but he misses strike 1. Tries to drop one down here, but he misses strike 2. And a wave and a miss on a ball that was way out of the strike zone. There are 2 away now.
The right fielder.
Striding into the box, Max Kepler. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. No balls and 1 strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
He's got to find a way to set his sights down, but if I'm the pitcher, I continue to.
A swing and a miss. At the plate, Danny Jansen, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Number 9.
And a good pitch on the inside corner for strike 1. One strike pitch is a fastball high, and that evens things at 1. The 1-1. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Down the left field line and deep. And it in fact lands in the corner, foul. Hit pretty well out toward right center field. Kepler's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And into bat next, it'll be Brandon Drury. First pitch of the at-bat. This is in the air to left. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Bo Bichette. He scored after tripling in his first plate appearance. What's he got in store for us here? And now a pitch on the way. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
Hey, either this hitter needs a cup of coffee or he was sitting off speed right there.
And it's quickly 0-2.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Gotta find a way to keep his hands back.
Into center field, line drive, base hit.
Now batting, right fielder,
Randall Grichuk at the plate now. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Bottom of the 3rd now, and digging in. Is the veteran DH, Nelson Cruz.
the designated hitter, Nelson.
First pitch on its way. This is line to left. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And a nice job to get the ball in quickly. He'll be held to a single here with nobody out.
First baseman.
So the big bat of Miguel Sano digs in next. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this will land out there just foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. From the stretch. Tried to pull that one back, but he couldn't do it, and it's 0-2 now. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Coming to the plate now, Mitch Garver. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Runner on first here with 1 gone and a 1-1 tie. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Billy with that one.
He'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The left fielder, number 20.
At the plate, Eddie Rosario. He reached on a single in his first try. And he takes ball 1. Now a swing and a miss, and I don't think he was expecting a pitch inside. It's 1-1. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
Able to protect the plate with 2 strikes, and he'll see another one. Lifted in the air out towards left center. On the run is Hernandez. He can't get there, so the inning will continue.
The batter, number 11. Shortstop.
Stepping in now, Jorge Polanco. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Coming in is Hernandez. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. Digging in, Lourdes Gurriel. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
The shortstop, Lourdes Gurriel.
First offering on its way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And he buries a breaking ball that time. Good pitch, and it's 0-2. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. And that brings up the left-handed hitting Travis Shaw. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
0-2 to Travis Shaw. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, the center.
2 are gone now in the Blue Jays half of the 4th. And striding into the plate next will be Teoscar Hernandez. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch. And that's down into left center for a base hit.
Now batting, the third baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
At the plate now, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. And they take the lead. It's gone.
Awesome swing right there. You never know when that huge moment's going to come in the game. I know there's a little bit left in this one, but certainly they got to feel good about themselves.
Hey, anytime you can put some points on the board, we're not sure if this is going to be the difference in the game or not, but certainly when you get a big swing like that, make the fellas in the dugout feel a lot happier about the way this one's going to turn out at the end.
That'll bring up Billy McKinney. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Grounded up the first baseline. The tag, and he is out. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now, looking to follow up the RBI single from his first at-bat.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Softly hit here to the left side. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Throw into second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a two-base hit.
The batter, number 2.
Into the box, Luis Arias. Lined but speared on a hop. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. So that'll bring in Byron Buxton. A hit in 2 tries so far. From the stretch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
I'm surprised we're seeing so many late swings on fastballs. If there's one rule of thumb in the game, get to the heat.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Down the third baseline. 3-1 is our score here in inning number 4. Liner in there for a base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
Standing in now, Max Kepler. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Left side, but well foul. 0-2, here it comes.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefty's hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
So he sets him down swinging. Max Kepler goes down for out number 2. In the bottom half. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And now time is called for and granted by home plate umpire Clyde Washington. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the
catcher, number 9.
First pitch on its way. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
You know, you love a guy who attacks the zone, but sometimes I think you could throw too many strikes. That could be the case right here. This offense is going to the plate, just pulling the trigger on everything.
And the fifth inning will start with a ground out, one away. Brandon Drury will bat next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Fouled off. 3-1 our score as we play inning number 5. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Looking up is Rosario, and it's gone.
Now batter, second baseman, Bo Bichette.
In now, Bo Bichette. A bouncer to the left side. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield. Into the box now, Rendell Grichuk. This will chase one up around the letters here for strike 1. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On the ground to third. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Miguel Sano.
The first baseman, Miguel.
Drilled to the right side. Shaw gloves it, and he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Ready for another chance? Mitch Garver. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. 1-2 to the Twins catcher. Now time asked for and granted by the home plate umpire. The 1-2. Sent on the ground, but right into the shift. And there are 2 away now. Digging in and looking for more, Eddie Rosario. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. First pitch coming, here it is. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Fouled away. 5th inning here in a 4-1 ball game. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Waiting on it is Hernandez, and that's the 3rd out. So striding forward now, Lourdes Gurriel. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he falls behind 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
Oh. 1-2.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The first baseman, number 6.
First pitch on its way.
Shaw.
Travis Shaw is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0. Had him lunging at that pitch away, and it's 1-1 now.
Hey, I can't have one of my best left-handed power bats fishing for balls off the plate.
Swinging a ball line down in the left field corner. But this will be foul. Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Sixth inning. 4-1 is our score. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire. Ball 2. The 2-2. And the shift will not amount to much here as this is lifted in the air out to right field. Kepler is over near the line now as he makes the catch for the second out of the inning. So that'll bring in Teoscar Hernandez. First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. And a ball diving into the dirt. A swing and a miss.
Yeah, flip a coin right here. I don't know what you sit on. Fastball in, then a breaking ball down and away. Pick your spot and go with it.
Buxton will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready once again for Polanco. He flew out in his last at bat.
Not shortstop.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Nope, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. A bouncer up the middle. Reined in. Throw not nearly in time as he reaches it first. So now to the plate, Marwin Gonzalez. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Hernandez is right there, one down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now to the plate, Luis Arias. No hits to this point. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Under this one is Grichuk, and there are 2 away now. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. Stepping in, Byron Buxton. He singled his last time up. Starts him out with a cutter, and he gets him to swing through it. 1 strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Bit of a surprise here as he's going to try to lay one down. Throw not in time, and he beats it out for his 3rd hit tonight. Stepping in now, Max Kepler, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. In there, strike 2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ball game, and that one ends the inning. Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
Yeah, Matt, that last at bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
So 1 away now in the Toronto 7th, and in to hit next the speedy Billy McKinney. First pitch on its way. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th as now there are 2 away. Stepping into the box, Danny Jansen. 0 for 2 for him to this point. First pitch coming. Here it is.
1 ball, no strike.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Definitely had the distance, but it winds up a foul ball. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing.
Line down the left field line. But this is going to get foul. Another try at 2-2. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Hit in the air down the right field line, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Even at 2 balls and 2 strikes, here's the pitch. And the 11th pitch is the charm as he strikes him out to end the inning.
7th inning, correct.
Last half of
Leading up for the Twins, the designated hit.
Anthony Bass gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Now pitching for the Blue Jays, number 52.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bass.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And that's the first out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Miguel Sano. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. To short, hit hard. And that's the second out. Now at the plate, Mitch Garver. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. This is drilled, but right into the shift. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Ready to be.
Leading off for the Blue Jays,
And hey, it was a breaking ball to boot. This guy's a pretty good off-speed hitter. You can tell by that last at-bat he wasn't fooled at all. He sat back, waited, got the breaking ball, and didn't miss it.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Bo Bichette. Last time through was a base hit. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Kepler is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So stepping in, Rendell Grichuk, 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And that misses inside, 1-0. And there's a base hit on the line. To the plate now, Lourdes Gurriel, as he tries to go out and get the slider, but it's not there. It's strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Buxton is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So striding in, Eddie Rosario. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here.
The left fielder.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. In now, Jorge Polanco. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. 0-1 the count. Here it comes. Hit softly on the ground to first. Shaw fields it cleanly, and there's out number 2. Standing in, Marwin Gonzalez. Only 4 outs remaining for them to try and rally back in this one. And it's fouled away. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. All set to start the 9th in this one. And here comes the first baseman, Travis Shaw. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Lined hard toward right center. Buxton is there. 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Now at the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. It was a fly out for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now batting.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. Line towards center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the 2-out base hit, and the top of the inning is still alive. Standing in now, Billy McKinney. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort. He was a ground-out victim last time up. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. A runner on first with 2 away. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone all the way into the upper deck.
Yeah, I love a team that keeps fighting with 2 outs like they did here. The previous batter gets on board with a single, and his teammate does even better with an absolute bomb. That's good baseball.
Up next is Danny Jansen. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Luis Arias. This one's flared toward left center. And that'll get down for a base hit.
The center fielder,
Into the box,
25.
Byron Buxton. Lifted down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Max Kepler. A hat trick already to his credit in this one, so is looking to avoid the dreaded golden sombrero here. Here comes the 0-1. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
That front door slider is a devastating pitch. By the time you realize it's in the zone, it's too late, and you can't even put a good swing on it.
The next 0-2. And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1. Hit hard towards center. And that's in there. Base hit. At the plate now, Miguel Sano. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. Good pitch as this is swung on and missed, and now they're down to perhaps their final strike of the evening. Final strike for the Twins. Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. And tonight's comes to a conclusion. 6-1 the final.
Fans are